Welcome back to QRLS, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Reserve Wolf. We are coming off of the Quicksilver Quick Chat, and we are going right into our first series of the night. Where 16-5 Clarity United will take on the 12-9 Arctic Assassins. I'm Reserve Wolf, of course, and I'm joined by my co-host, Xeric. How you doing, Xeric?
Absolutely fantastic, because this is the first time that we have casted together, and we are hoping to put on a show for everyone today. Now, I really quickly want to look at some of the stats with Arctic Assassins compared to Clarity United. The biggest difference, right, is shots in general. Clarity has put up a whopping 203 shots in just, 7 games? Whereas the Arctic Assassins have put up 141 shots in 7 games. Now, my biggest question is, do you think these shots and how many shots Clarity can put out, do you think that's going to affect Arctic's playstyle and their defensive style?
Absolutely, and if we're talking stats here, if you look on the stat sheet right now, Arctic Assassins only has 69 saves this season. If Clarity United just keeps bombarding them on the goal, a bunch of the shots are going to go in. Arctic Assassins, they're playing with a sub. Their defense already isn't too great. And when you play with somebody that you don't know, you tend to not trust them. So that causes panic on the defense. When the defense panics, you're going to see an experienced player like Alex or Golden Pickle just go in and put the ball right in the net.
Yeah, exactly like that, because they're so good at doing what they do. And I know that's such a weird thing to say, because it doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense, but doing what they do, they know how to shoot, they know how to pass, they know exactly where to place the ball, and I think that that's just going to be overpowering on the side of Arctic Assassins, but I do believe that there's always a chance. We've seen Clarity lose to a team like Kings. They weren't necessarily the best running into it, but they played well and they played proper, and it allowed them to actually get a couple games. I think they got 1 or 2.
Kings?
Yeah, the Kings versus Clarity.
They took all 3 versus Clarity last time they played.
All 3. Yeah, like,
yes.
You know, a team like that, you don't expect it, but when it happens, it's absolutely amazing to see. It's nice to see teams that can put up a massive smackdown on these top contending teams.
Absolutely. And of course, we can't talk about Clarity United without talking about Alex himself. He's been a great player forever in this league. He's won a championship. He went to the finals last season, I'm pretty sure. He has just been a crucial aspect for the QRLS, and he has always been the big dog. He's always been the person scoring the most goals, and he's always been the person who you want to play your best Rocket League against.
I'm sorry to start laughing. I switched over to the Twitch to see the cams to make sure I was place centered, and I looked at your title, and your title's just Demo Guy. Not even Sapper's play, just Demo Guy. No, it says Demo Guy.
That is.
So I started laughing a little bit, but honestly, a fair title for you, absolutely. But do we have everybody in here yet?
It does look like we do have everybody in here.
So hopefully, getting ready to go shortly will be Clarity United versus the Arctic Assassins. I say hopefully. You never know. There could be delays. Somebody's game could just crash. But as I say that, it does believe the players are going to be hitting the field, and it will be Penguin, Zeusy, and Memetic on the side for Arctic Assassins, Alex, Pickle, and Blubber for Clarity as the kickoff ensues.
Yeah, we see Mr. Penguin taking off the corner here. He's going to get an awkward touch, and Alex is just going to take advantage of it. And there we see the shots on start coming for the side of Clarity United. Alex getting it started early. Memetic with an early demo, but Alex is going to be able to save that one away. Memetic keeps the pressure on, not going to get the best of touches. Golden Pickle taking it off the corner, and Mr. Penguin plays that one into the midfield.
Blubber's going to look for a pass out to Pickle as Pickle passes it right back to Blubber in an amazing shot attempt, but unfortunately it doesn't go in as Alex just wants to regain possession. Look for a pass out to Golden Pickle as he goes for the waterfall. Doesn't hit it, but Alex is right there, ready to score, and exactly what he does best, which is putting that ball right in the net.
Alex has been playing with these lesser level players than him for so long. He can kind of just read where the misses are. And that's a big advantage for him as a higher ranked player. He does a great job on reading who's going to miss and who's going to make the ball move.
Blubber with an amazing shot, but Zusi with an even better save as Memetic, hopefully looking to gain possession, does look to put it in the corner. Unfortunately, misses the boost slightly. Zusi does a great job at centering the ball. Penguin with an even better shot as Pickle going to take this out towards the net. Unfortunately, isn't able to get that touch just as he wanted to. Blubber going to look for the bump onto Penguin as Alex is ready to go for the double. And right now, it's a little bit of a standstill. And I feel like I'm going to say that, and then all of a sudden something's going to happen.
Yeah, probably is. That's a big bump from Alex there, but none of his teammates were there to recover. Memetic going to put that one on neck, and Golden Pickle going to play this one out to the midfield. Mr. Penguin, it bounces off the corner. It's a good bounce for him, but he's just not able to read it. We see Blubbernut taking this up the wall here, and it looks like Arctic Assassins are panicking. Alex has control of the ball. Blubbernut with the demo, and Alex gets the lead to 2-0 for Clarity United.
You know, hearing you, Kaz, I feel like if you heard the Spanish announcers whenever someone scores, that's all I can imagine you were about to say is just goal. But an amazing demo from Blubber and an amazing shot from Alex to use that demo to his advantage. And honestly, I mean, this is already looking like an amazing series. Blubber going for that double as Alex gets a shot on, but a good save by Zusi. And a good dribble from Memetic, hoping to fake out the defenders, but unfortunately isn't able to do that. Alex does regain possession, put a good 50 out on Penguin. Penguin going to take control up on the wall, hoping to get a touch out mid, but it is going to be cleared away by the Golden Pickle.
Yeah, and it's exactly what we talked about pregame. You can see the Arctic Assassins are just panicking on defense, and it is not helping that Clarity United is just demoing all of them as Clarity United gets cleared to their corner. And they just need to calm down, breathe a little bit. This team is more beatable than they think.
Yeah, absolutely. A good clear out to the side from Memetic. An unfortunate clear out to the mid, right directly to Alex. He gets an amazing double. And what a goal from Alex. You know, there's a new channel that Joe Papa put into the Discord. I think it's called Twitch Clips. Clips from the QRLS. And I believe Alex is absolutely, or Joe Papa at least, someone's going to throw that right in. That is beautiful. The textbook definition of a double tap.
Yeah, it's just what he does every week. And Mr. Penguin, he's going to absolutely flip reset on Alex's head. Beat that one, Alex, as Memetic puts that one in off the bounce.
You know, I got a point where I said some things were luck, but honestly, to me, that's just an amazing read from Memetic. Knowing to backflip instead of just directly going for the ball there to fake out Alex, absolutely perfectly placed from Memetic as Alex does get possession. Zusi's going to try and get a small touch and regain, but Pickle's right there, puts it off the back wall. Blubber's right there, but unfortunately, a little bit of an awkward shot, an awkward takeoff maybe, but Alex potentially looking to solo play almost the entirety of the Arctic Assassins. Memetic gets a good dribble started, but a good 50 coming out from Pickle. Pickle does put it up off the ceiling, and I guess Alex is up. No, it's Blubber. I had a 50-50 chance.
Man, I always think he's up, and he's going to take it off the wall here. He does get a fake on the Memetic, and it looks like Arctic Assassins have calmed down on defense a little bit. They're doing a good job at shutting Alex down. They need to keep that momentum up this series. Don't let him go for anything too fancy, or you just will freak out.
A very unfortunate whiff, and I believe in a very unfortunate touch,
no.
but Pickle's right there, Memetic with a wonderful save. Penguin's going to regain possession. Where did Alex come from?
Well, he's gone now.
I blinked, and all of a sudden, Alex, 50.
He likes to do that, and you see him come out of nowhere again and take control of the ball. I like the calmness from Arctic Assassins here. They need to take this into the second game, but there is a minute on the clock. They still have time. They need to get this ball out of their half, and Zusi going to try to achieve that, but Alex keeps it inside the Arctic Assassins half. It looks like Golden Pickle not going to be able to read that one. Memetic doesn't have boosts. He tries to touch the ceiling, not going to be able to. Gets one last touch, but Alex is going to be able to clear that one away.
Golden Pickle going to look to put it in the corner. Memetic does regain possession. An unfortunate whiff. Potentially another double tap coming out from Alex, but Penguin says, no, thank you. I'm going to keep that one there. It's a good clear coming out from Zeusy, but guess who's in the air? It's Alex. And honestly, I'm not shocked. He's got the mechanics, he's got the playstyle to do it, but Memetic, I will say I jumped a little bit out of my seat, just like you, Reserve Wolf. I was getting ready to be like, and it's in, but unfortunately, an amazing save coming out from Clarity United, and it does look like Clarity is potentially going to take it, but you know, never say never, right? You never know.
I think we say never now. They're not going to let it hit the ground. Dear Lord. We're going to see Alex go for something here. Yes, we are. But it does hit the ground, and Clarity United does take the first game 3-1.
Honestly, I really do want to take a look at the stats right here. I mean, just we talked about the shots and how overpowering Clarity United can be. And, I mean, I think he's changing his car around, getting a new preset up. But Alex had 7 shots on goal. More than the entirety of Arctic Assassin. That's something we're going to see almost the entire game.
Yeah, he was only 1 goal off from having more shots than the entire lobby combined. That is absolutely insane. And we saw how it affected the Arctic Assassins. They panicked on defense. They were going for some really weird saves. And when Alex went up for that double tap, you saw Mr. Penguin just doubt himself on it. He didn't want to go up for it. He didn't think Alex was hitting it, but he proved him wrong.
You know, absolutely. But I do want to give huge props to Memetic with an amazing read off of a double tap. I mean, not a lot of people can do that. I mean, sometimes even I can't do that. But absolutely amazing. And I really hope to see more out of, you know, Memetic, Zeusy, and Penguin, you know, in game 2, which I believe, hopefully, big hopefully, we should be hopping into just shortly. Whenever the countdown starts, I'll say the kickoff ensues. You know, the usual. And right as I finish it, the kickoff ensues.
And we get right into this one. Blubbernutt going to be able to win that kickoff. Hey, Zeusy, not having the best series so far as he misses that one. Alex, not reading the miss quite well, not getting too aggressive. Sniper going to clear that to mid. Golden Pickle sees it. He's going to shoot it. It goes off backboard. Is anybody there to finish? Blubbernutt is not going to be there to finish. And Zeusy having to make an awkward turn here. A good bump from Sniper there. Zeusy doesn't have the boost to finish it. Alex playing under it, deciding not to go for it. And Golden Pickle showing some great defense for the side of Clarity United.
Do you think Alex had a bit of a headache flipping head first into the wall, but Memetic with a great shot, but Sniper with an even better demo onto Alex, leaving the defense wide open after Blubber unfortunately misreads the touch. And, yo, just like I said at the beginning, before the beginning of this game, I'd love to see more from Memetic, and I completely forgot. Sniper does seem to be summing in for Penguin right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and it does look like they are more comfortable together right now. This has been a very physical game, as this one's going to get dangerous, but Blubbernutt's not going to be able to finish it. It's been a very physical game so far. Tons of demos from both teams as Alex gives us another one right there. I'm loving this.
But Zeusy, with an amazing goal, gets past the entirety of the Clarity United defense. That is an amazing pop right there. I didn't think he would get that, but that is amazing.
Yeah, that was absolutely incredible. He just popped it right over Blubbernutt.
I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm just not gonna say anything because knowing my luck, I'm gonna jinx something, and then the entirety of Arctic Assassins is gonna have a vendetta against me for the rest of my life.
Well, I think we all know what you're thinking right now as Golden Pickle clears that one away to the corner. Memetic with no boost gets a beautiful touch on that ball, and they both miss. Sniper's alone, and Alex sees that. He just shoots it on net, but Sniper staying calm and collected, clears it away to the corner. Blubbernutt going to keep this pressure on, and Memetic with a beautiful bump, but there's a miss. There's another miss. Golden Pickle doesn't know where to go. Alex is just going to keep that aggression on, though. Arctic Assassins look lost right now.
I don't know if you have... So me and Reserve Wolf have cameras open. I don't know if he looked over when all of that was happening. I was in some shock and awe about what I was just witnessing. It was just miss after miss after miss. Maybe a bump on your teammate here and there, but I mean, they still keep it out, and they keep it ready to go in the other half. Sniper is going to look to clear it out past, I believe it's Blubbernut. Alex looking to do what he does best.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my.
It's an own goal from Sniper.
I don't know what to say about the Arctic Assassins defense right now. The stats just did not lie. They all went for it, and it caused an own goal. That was ridiculous.
You know, I'd love to give credit to Alex for an amazing shot, but at the same time, my brain just wants to click great pass.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh, no, indeed.
They did get the save, though. His Sniper goes off the wall for that one. Memetic going to take this mid boost. Alex staying aggressive with it. Zusi's going to be awkward. He has not played good defense today, but he is going to be able to clear that one away. Stay calm and collected and just clear the ball away like that. Get the passing plays in. And Zusi with a beautiful pre-flip, but it's not going to amount to anything. Golden Pickle playing this one slow and is not going to shoot that anywhere near net. And Memetic gets the shot saved from Alex.
With a weird shot, with a weird pass up the sidewall, and Memetic is going to capitalize it. I was not expecting that. That pop, which I don't believe it showed on stream during the replay, but that pop, I was not expecting that. I don't think anybody on Clarity United was expecting it either.
I wasn't expecting it. That looked absolutely ridiculous. And Clarity United, still 2 minutes left. Let's see what Alex can do right here. Going for something fancy, but it looks like the side of Arctic Assassins are being able to read him well. Now it's Golden Pickle. They can't read him. He puts the deficit down to 1.
You know, as much as I've heard people love to say, like, oh, Alex is the core of the team. Alex is the core of the team. Alex is the mechanical part of the team. Blubber, Panda, and Golden Pickle are the absolute backbones of this team. And just as I say that, Golden Pickle gets an amazing shot, and now the game is tied.
Yeah, I think Zeus is going to be beating himself up about this game for quite a while. It has been miss after miss on defense for a lot of players on Arctic Assassins, but he has not had his strongest showing.
Unfortunately not. Sniper gonna look to get it out mid. 3-man 50, I think? 2 players on Clarity, 1 player on Arctic Assassins. The Sniper gets the ball out mid as Memetic goes for the shot, but Alex with a wonderful save. And that right there is gonna get cleared back out to the side of Arctic Assassins. Alex gonna look to take it back up into the air. Gonna look for just plain old air dribble. Zusi might beat himself up over the other goal, but that one he's not gonna let go by.
No, absolutely not. And it looks like he's shaking off any of the nerves. Alex is going to go for this. Looking for the double. He just fakes it under, but Memetic reads it perfectly. Golden Pickle with a really good touch there. Jesusti kind of playing it out to the center here. Going to miss the flip reset, but Blubbernut going to get blocked by X-Sniper. Alex looking for this one here. I don't think he read that bounce very well. It's an open net right now, and Alex isn't fast enough to get his Memetic playing some beautiful defense from the side of Arctic Assassins right now as he gets another save.
You know, when I got told they were subbing in Memetic, I had my questions.
No!
And honestly, I don't need to question anything anymore, as Zusi gets an amazing shot from a pass down from Sniper. Unfortunately, Blubber doesn't get any of the ball, which I think Alex was really banking on that, so he wasn't going to have to challenge.
Zusi making up for that other goal earlier, but is Alex going to be able to equalize it here? Memetic has had his number all day on defense and 30 seconds away from the upset for Arctic Assassins.
And you say that, but Alex up in the air gets a reset. Not able to use it. They're going for the demo onto Sniper, but Pickle, and I believe that is Pickle's hat trick already.
That is absolutely insane. He's looking for another player of the week, and he has 3 goals, and he's still second on the leaderboard to Alex.
That right there shows exactly how much shots work. You can have 3 goals, even 4 goals, and you're still second if you don't have as many shots like Alex does, as he goes for the double, and he doesn't actually get it. This, you know what, I'm not going to finish my sentence, but, you know, this game could potentially go into overtime.
And oh, what a touch from Pickle! And they both went for it, but nobody's gonna
And this game does go into overtime. Okay.
We got free Rocket League, Zurich.
We got free Rocket League. Let's go. It's going to be cleared off to the right side. Blubber going to look for the double, but Zusi right there. He is not going to let anything go by anymore. He's done messing up defense. And Sniper sends Alex somewhere. Guys, you know where Alex went? I don't know. He went with Sniper.
Oh,
but Alex is right. You know what, Alex? My bad. I won't say a word again because the second I spoke, you're just gonna snipe the ball and put it right into the net of the assassin.
That was straight up just top left, and Alex just dismantled the defense that game. The only player that defended him well was Memetic.
I know Memetic has been playing a wonderful game. Like I say though, stats are a big thing. The amount of saves that Arctic Assassins have compared to shots, I mean, they have what? The exact same amount of saves to shots. And then look at Clarity United. 4 saves. Alex with 11 shots. I'm sorry, but something's not adding up here.
I just have no words. 4 saves and 11 shots, 2 assists and 2 goals. Who's going to deny him Player of the Week this week? That is insane. I know Golden Pickle had the hat trick, but dear Lord, 11 shots? This guy can't hit the net.
You say that, and then like playoffs come around, you go up against him, and he's just gonna be like, "Hey, you said this about me." Game's like 14-2 in 5 minutes for you.
Maybe he'll change my mind. I'm sure he's looking at the stream right now. I'm sure he's listening, and he's just like, "Man, Reserve Wolf, I hate you, bro. I'm scoring every goal here."
Absolutely. As it does look like we do have the same teams coming out from the last one. And let's see where this kickoff goes. It's just going to stay there. You know what? All right.
When the ball doesn't want to move, it doesn't want to move, and I don't blame it. It doesn't lie either.
Ball don't lie. As Memetic gets an accidental clear out to the side. It is going to go up. Sniper does get a good clear off the backboard. Alex potentially looking to get another goal. But that's another shot that hasn't gone in, so who knows?
I have absolutely no idea. And it's already been 30 seconds in this game, and Alex is already going for a full field air dribble. Zusi looking a little bit awkward on that front post right there. And Sniper with the craziest demo, I think, of this season, just on the wall. He isn't able to get it past Blubbernut. Blubbernut aiming for the counterattack here. He sees Alex in the mid, not going to be able to get the touch. Alex going to fake Zusi. Zusi going to fall for it. Memetic with no boost here, just needs to get a pop, but Golden Pickle sends that one right down.
You know, you say that's the craziest demo you've ever seen, but have you seen yourself play?
I don't VOD review. I don't believe in that.
You know what? Honestly, fair enough. Most people don't, but you know who does believe in something? Alex, and he believes in the double taps. And as I say that, misses the double tap. You know, maybe I should just stop. Like, I feel like every time I say something, I caster curse everything. So you know what? Clarity United, they win this game. Watch this.
They may find the win here. Zusi misses that one, and Alex going to send it back in. It's 1-0 Clarity United, and the curse on defense just continues for Arctic Assassins.
You know what? Now that I call out the caster curse, it's just gonna not happen. As Alex gets a beautiful shot, but an unfortunate miss from Zusi. I guarantee you, there's a lot of things that he wants to take back about this game, and that is gonna be one of them. Alex going for a corner read as Memetic looks to get the clear out. Sniper hoping to follow up the ball, but Blubber says no, thank you. Sniper does seem to follow it up, but unfortunately no boost there to be able to challenge. Golden Pickle is just going to maintain possession. Looks to go off the wall. Maybe a pass down to Alex. You know, I was really hoping for the shot. Because it would have been like a pass, bang, shot. But no.
Yeah, I'm looking for some bangers here, and Alex is going to give me one. It's going to bounce off the roof. It's going to play off backboard, but Golden Pickle's going to miss. That could have been a legendary clip to send in the Twitch clips, but it's just going to result in a counterattack. Memetic, Alex is awkward, but Memetic, he doesn't get it far right enough to put it in.
But Alex is going to put it far enough to put it right into the other team's net.
It's just counterattack after counterattack. Whoever misses, the other team's just going to score. It's been physical, and it has been back and forth all series.
To be a funny phrase in a different. Sorry, I just read.
Oh Lord,
Alex throwing some shade out towards the Twitch chat as he does call it Kiptero. But you know what? There used to be a phrase in another esport I casted with a professional team. The name used to be jokingly called Tens and Friends. Do you think Clarity United could just be renamed to Alex and Friends?
I don't think so. I think Golden Pickle poses too much importance to the team for it just to be Alex.
Honestly, I mean, right now, Golden Pickle, absolute phenomenal player. But right now, we're going to hopefully see some more out of Alex as he does get the 50. Blubber? But guess who's there? And it's Golden Pickle! Ready to go for the goal. So,
Yep.
We have another game after this, right?
Yes.
So I don't have to worry that it's almost 9:30.
No, you do not. If you guys didn't know, Zerk will be playing in that game. Oh, dear Lord.
Listen, I just gotta make sure.
Yeah, we see Golden Pickle play that one off the wall. Arctic Assassins have to get something going here. There's 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock, and there's a double commit right there, and Zeusy is AFK right now.
Zeusy has DC'd from the lobby.
And it looks like he has, and Arctic Assassins are going to have to play a 2v3 for this remainder of 1 minute. Golden Pickle going to be awkward on that one. Memetic sending it towards the net. Blubbernut getting the block on that. And Alex, he's just going to try and do fancy stuff now, isn't he?
Yeah, well, Sniper hoping to get the Sealy shot and clear it out at least, even just a little bit. The ball is going to be going towards Zeusy, but I don't know if that will... It's Memetic! Oh my god! Whoa!
Somebody's got to pick him up. Somebody's just got to pick him up. Who's going to pick him up?
Number one, you know what? I agree with whoever said something in Twitch chat. I think it was Joe Papa. Number one sub.
Well, the number one sub would be Artemis if he didn't get picked up by Kings.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but right now, number one sub. As Golden
Absolutely.
Pickle
Oh my gosh.
does just
Stat
put the
padding,
ball
dude.
in.
What are we doing?
We should ask one of them just to go AFK and just have a 2v.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, but I think Clarity United are just going to stat bad the entire game.
Yeah, I really wouldn't be shocked. I mean, I would do the same thing.
I would too, but I'd be farming demos on both of them.
No, you would farm demos on that one that's disconnecting.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. If that ever happens in game, thank you for the ideas, Eric.
I'll kick my router just when I play you.
Thank you. Medic gonna send that one downfield. And as time ticks down, Player United is going to take a 3-0 in this series. But it's not all lost for Arctic Assassins, as they did get a point off that overtime. And honestly, that's kind of better than I thought they were going to do this series.
Yeah.
They got this. Sniper sends that one down. Golden Pickle.
Yeah, I believe in Arctic Assassins. 1 goal counts as 4.
Oh. Your shit is over.
It is indeed over. And I mean, I don't want to be, the caster known as being rude, but did we really expect a lot more?
No, we didn't. And I think Arctic Assassins are really lucky to get 1 point out of that series, as at least they only held Alex to 4 shots this game.
I mean, yeah, that would definitely be good.
It would,
but
I
mean, regardless, right? Clarity United takes another sweep. That gives them 5 sweeps already this league.
That's insane to me. This is aiming to be one of the best teams that we've ever seen in this league, and I'm honestly excited to see how they do in playoffs, as I think they're locked in at this point.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not as responsive. I'm currently trying to work out a sub for our team.
Absolutely.
So I want you to take it away. You have the honors. This is your show. I'm just here couch surfing.
Thank you, Zurich, and thank you for joining me. We do have another game coming up, folks. It should be Cyclones versus one of the teams as I check the schedule here. Cyclones versus Elite Inc. Elite Inc. coming off that upset of Sappers. So, it's going to be an interesting series to watch. Stay with us. We're going to get another caster in the booth. Thank you for joining me, Zurich, and temporarily, keep it quick.